Hey guys, Mike Internet Pro. Thank you so much for joining me here on this video. If you are looking for a way to make money on YouTube and you come to the very right video for yourself, I'm going to go over this really quick and show you how you can actually make money with AdSense. And if you don't know what AdSense is, I'm going to be breaking that down as well in this video. If you're new to maybe online marketing and maybe this is your first time, and you're just kind of curious or you're interested in how to make money online with YouTube, then again, this video will definitely, hopefully, be a help for you. First of all, I want to show you, this is the back of my channel. This is my user interface, the back of it, what we call the back office or the back end here on my YouTube video. So you're actually seeing behind the scenes. Now, I'm allowed by the terms of service with YouTube to actually show you the estimated revenue that I'm earning with YouTube. Now, I'm not allowed to show you the actual click revenue amounts, but I can show you the total amount according to the terms of service with YouTube. So I want to show you that this is within the last 28 days. You can see that this one channel alone, I do have multiple channels, but this one channel alone is earning me anywhere between $100 to $200 per month. Okay, this very channel alone, $100 to $200 per month with just one channel. Okay, so imagine if you have 10 channels or 20 channels or 30 channels, how much more revenue can be added to this particular figure. Okay, so that is one of the things just to keep in mind. You can see that I have a very high amount of views over 28 days, averages out anywhere between 2,000 or plus per day with this one channel. And also, I get about an average of between 5 to 10 subscribers per day. Sometimes very high, sometimes very low, that type of thing. So we're going to get into it. What is Google AdSense? How can you make money with it? Okay, Google AdSense really is Google's way of paying you for people, and because people watch your videos. In other words, you put up videos, okay, in partnership with Google, and Google will then pay you a percentage, okay. Now, usually they pay you around 80%, okay. They'll pay you around 80%, 70% of the earnings that you will make from advertisers, okay, when a person clicks on the advertising that is on or around your video. Okay, they will pay you around 70 to 80%. Now that figure fluctuates based on how many clicks you are getting per month. Okay, so the more views and clicks you're getting per month, the more revenue you will earn. Okay, the less, of course, the less you will earn. Okay, let's go ahead and let me click inside of this channel because I want to show you something. Um, I want to give you some value today. I want to kind of help you understand some of the ways that you can make money with YouTube, with Google AdSense, if that is something you want to do. Now, in order to set up Google AdSense, it's really simple. That you can find anywhere on YouTube. Just to Google how to set up my Google AdSense account. It'll be, something new and probably eye-opening for you for the very first time. But go ahead and get your YouTube channel started with making your first video, and then add AdSense to it once you see that you're receiving some views, because this is how you make money. Every time a person comes to that video, even if you have one video, you can get some revenue if they click on the advertising. Okay, but the one thing I want to suggest to you guys, never click on your own advertising. That's a huge no-no. Never tell somebody else, like your family members or your friends, or or never put out even anything out there saying, hey, click on my ads or anything like that. You never ever want to do that, because that can basically cost you your AdSense account. Okay, and so many people have lost their AdSense account trying to outsmart and be, a little bit, they try to be a little slick and they want to see if they can make money, and break Google's terms of service. Don't do it. It's not worth it, guys. Just do it organically. Create your videos. Let the public find them based off, again, SEO, keywords, usage. Now, if you see these two videos right here, you might be wondering, what does binary options have to do with affiliate marketing? And really, binary options is a huge market right now. It's been this way for, I would say, the last maybe 2 years on the internet, as becoming a huge profit, income generating market. And let me tell you something about why I personally created these videos, and I'm sure some others have as well. When you create reviews based on binary options, you actually take on the income that comes from the Forex side of advertising. Okay, for example, every time you create a video, okay, around that video is an advertising agency, and they're going to basically put out, on their platform, who they want to do business with. So, for example, I created this video right now. It says how to make money online with YouTube. Well, advertisers who want to show on these type of videos that deal with making money with YouTube are going to pay me a percentage to be on this video. And it's the same with NASDAQ, Forex, okay, and these type of what you would call stock market type, brokerage type firms are going to do business with these two videos because they deal with the words NASDAQ and the words binary options. Does that make sense? And the keywords. So what happens is Google will now place forex and binary options and trading and brokerages and real estate and stock market and all different type of different advertising on these videos. Okay. So when people click on these videos in the advertising, I will make anywhere between $1 to $5 based off those clicks because it's very high. Now, again, I can't give you exact amounts because that's against the term of service, but I can tell you that they're very high. Okay, and those things you can actually find on YouTube. They're free, not YouTube, but in Google search results. If you want to know the kind of ballpark range of how much you'll get paid per category or per keyword. Okay, so when you make a channel that's based on NASDAQ trading, binary options, Forex market, stock market, you're going to get a very comfortable and I even want to say lucrative amount of money from Google AdSense. Okay, so just understand that if you are dealing with photography or you're dealing with construction, you're going to get some very good keywords. You're dealing with your dentistry or local businesses and stuff like that, insurance, you're going to get some very good high ranking I should say high making Google AdSense clicks. So that is something you want to look forward to when you are planning out what you're going to talk about. So some videos I create just to sell products, some videos I create for the AdSense revenue, and that is a tip for you if you are marketing online. Okay, what some people do is they box themselves in a certain category or niche that they want people to find them in, and then they lock themselves in that niche. Okay, but that it can really cost you. Okay, now unless you're willing to make additional channels to make more money or different, some people would do that, but sometimes they can't handle the responsibility of multiple channels. So the one thing I want to do is tell you, don't lock yourself in a box. That's don't I'll give you one tip, one huge tip. Always focus on creating content for yourself first, okay, and not to please your audience per se. Okay, work for yourself. Don't work for your audience. And the reason why I say that is because your audience a lot of times is never really understanding, you know, what you're doing necessarily. They're not understanding your plans. They only understand the results of what you create, your artistry. And I consider this a form of artistry or art. When you're making videos and images and stuff like that as a form of art, they only understand what you put out and they follow what you do. In other words, I might have 35 new visitors because of this keyword that I placed here. I might have 75 new visitors between these two right here. You can see there's almost 80 people, 75 potentially new subscribers that come from a whole different walk of life because I placed in NASDAQ. But if I'm just trying to keep myself in a box, you understand, what I'm doing is causing my audience to stay exactly the same and never branching out, and that can hurt your pockets. So what you want to do is be, in my opinion, a smorgasbord, a whole rainbow of different types of different types of things. You can do that under the same umbrella of make money online or internet marketing. Necessarily don't have to change the niche, but you can have what we call sub niches. Sub niches are different categories under the same umbrella niche. Okay, so think of a conglomerate and multiple small businesses, mom and pop shops under that conglomerate that actually deal with different types of businesses, or a franchise. You can look at it like a franchise to a major corporation or conglomerate. I hope that makes sense. So you have one theme, one main theme, which is considered your niche, which makes money online and that type of thing. But then under that umbrella, you have multiple sub niches: NASDAQ, Shopify, making money online with YouTube, internet marketing, how to drive leads. That's what I do. So that's why this my channel is so rainbow colored with so many different ways. Is because I think in a way in which you have a conglomerate where you have a tier level that focuses on the main source, and then you have all these sub niches or sub ideals that come underneath it, and that brings many more people and a very diverse marketing. It's a diverse marketing strategy, but it brings a huge audience that is filled with different things that drive them to make money and different desires and different outlooks on how they want to make money online. And that diversification can really cause your channel to be supported with many different legs. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, and I hope I've given you some value. So with that, you will find much more information on how to make money on YouTube with Google AdSense. If you just click the link below. Okay, there's just tons and tons of information that you can use to help you make money in different ways and different and different opportunities on YouTube. But AdSense is, I think, by far one of the easiest ways, because in theory, you really don't have to sell any products. In theory, if you had no links or you have no type of way for someone to necessarily contact you to purchase anything, you could just simply inform people of different thoughts and ideas, like so many people do, or create entertainment that will basically pay you because of the advertising that is on these particular videos. So I hope this has been a help. Again, my name is Michael Internet Pro. I am an 8-year online marketer. Definitely partner with me. Join with me today. Links below. I'm out.